is Dr. Madeline Leon. I am a registered text therapist practicing in the Greater Toronto Area.
A what?
A text therapist. I help clients rediscover meaningful, intimate connection through text messaging. We have offices here in Toronto. We have offices in New York, London, Los Angeles, New Delhi, Mexico City, and Moscow, most recently. Yeah, there's quite a need. I love my job, I really do. I get to see so many different clients from all walks of life, starting with the early stages of a relationship.
So it's Mark and Sabrina. Just have a seat right over here. Great.
I help these clients who struggle with how to initiate texting. It can be very vulnerable, right? I mean, what's the normal amount? Is it once a day, twice a week, 8 times a week, right? So everybody has different needs, and we talk about this. Traditionally, we've been taught that it's the male that initiates text messaging, but I firmly believe that with the right therapy and the right guidance, anyone can send that first text. I work with a lot of my clients on emoji usage. You know, these guys, they're small, but they're mighty, and they can be very powerful tools if employed correctly, and that's where someone like me comes in. I often recommend one of my favorite books, A Comprehensive Guide to Emoji Usage, When a Thumbs Up Won't Suffice. And this is by Doug Friedman, one of my favorite brilliant psychologists out of the Netherlands. How soon can I use the kiss with the heart? Help! The guy I'm texting will say a joke and then use the crying laughter face, but he's not even funny. Doug addresses all of your concerns with tact and dignity, and he really is a pioneer in the field. And then there's the big one. And I'd say this accounts for about 80 to 85% of my business. My mantra for acceptable time periods in between text messaging is simple. It's proven, it's reliable. It's patented, by the way. Under an hour, you'll wow her. Under 2 hours, that's power. 3 hours, you're getting sour. 4 hours, you're a coward. No questions asked. And this mantra applies to all genders, by the way. Make no mistake about that. My particular area of study was in ghosting, the modern phenomenon that we call ghosting. And so I will ask my clients directly, I'll say, listen, are you a ghoster or a ghostie? And if you ghost, it's okay, but we need to unpack that. How did you become this way, right? Was there early childhood trauma? Things like this. And then there are the longer term couples, and their issues are often more chronic, more mundane. I had a woman come in the other day who was distraught about her fiance still using ROFLMAO at the age of 36, for example, right? So we work through these things. And you know, I never intended to be a spelling and grammar teacher, but here we are.
I didn't used to know the difference between your and your.
There and there.
Yeah, there and there. But now, thanks to Dr. Leon's help.
We're expecting in April.
I need an Android phone for work.
When he wouldn't switch, we went to go see Dr. Leon.
She really helped us work through it.
He can't even be in a group chat with my family because he's the only one who doesn't have an iPhone.
That's not true, I'm in the group chat.
You're not in the real one.
Well, when Curtis is mad at me, he puts on his red receipts, and then he just leaves me on red.
Well, it's to teach you a lesson.
I don't know. Are you dead? Are you somewhere in a ditch? We're still in therapy. I don't. We're not supposed to say.
Right, I'm just supposed to say it.
I thought I was supposed to say it.
No.
As you can see, I work around the clock, but I am always willing and excited to meet with new prospective clients.
Do we text that number or?
No, just call us, it's easier. On behalf of myself and my associates, I'd like to thank you personally for staying with us today. And remember, a healthy text life is a healthy life.
What about therapy through social media? Instagram, Snapchat, things like that?
No, I'm not qualified to deal with those platforms. I refer those clients directly to palliative care. Thank you, Dr. Madeline, for being so instrumental in bringing us together.
I've learned so much. We're naming her Madeline.
How am I supposed to sound in this? When Curtis is mad at me, he leaves me on red receipts.
Try again.
Why?
Because I was looking directly in the camera and I didn't want to be doing that. We're still in therapy.
Exactly, I believe Dr. Leon actually told me, if you ain't texting your boo, Better be getting that money. Thanks, Dr. Leon.